Hi, I'm Alex Pault, and I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Talking Timepieces, where we talk about watch collecting and horology. Today, I wanted to talk about the Bruno Söhnle Pesaro II, one of the watches that I got from the company on loan to review, and I'm quite pleased with it. Frankly, I think the aspect of making a luxury quartz watch is an interesting one because there are some high-end quartz watches out there, notably Grand Seiko, but your average high-end quartz watch isn't really designed for looks, it's designed for function. So let's take a close look at this and turn the camera around. Here's the Bruno Söhnle Pesaro II. The interesting thing about these pieces is there are high-end quartz pieces out there, predominantly Grand Seiko, but not too many companies are actually trying to make a luxury quartz watch with the kind of complications and time presentation that you would find in a real mechanical piece. I mean, look at this. We've got retrograde day of the week, big date, and, well, a prominent small seconds. That's how you could tell it's quartz by the tick. I mean, it could be dead seconds, but obviously this is a quartz piece. But I do think that it has a beautiful face. This is also available in black, I believe. But I do like it in the blue, and it is a striking watch. I wore it in a suit to the opera recently, and it looked really nice on the arm. I asked some friends what they thought of it, and they all gave me high marks for the way it looked, the presentation. It's just a very good-looking piece. And when you think about the fact that this is a 950 euro, so a little bit under $1,000 for a watch of this caliber, you're getting a decent buy. Now, if we look at the basics, it's got a very nicely polished case, a little bit of brushing on the sides. It's highly polished on the top surfaces and brushed on the side, and the rear is aggressively polished as well. And then, of course, you've got the wave, the glacé wave, in the movement, and these are heat blued screws. So you're looking at a quartz watch that's made with a level of finish that you would normally find in mechanicals. And frankly, when it comes to high-end quartz pieces, Grand Seiko is the only quartz company that I can think of that finishes their movements even remotely to this level that are quartz. But the interesting aspect is that they're using a quartz platform to showcase complications and presentations that you would not find normally in a quartz watch, like the retrograde day or the big date. When you think about it, inexpensive, high quality mechanical, right? So this is about $500 for a halfway decent mechanical. This is an Aristo no-name Flieger, nice piece, but plain Jane, right? Or if we even go to that same price category with a quartz piece like this Ferrer, this is a Ferrer super quartz. So this is not just a chrono; it's also a Rattrapant, which double chronograph and a flyback. So it throws a lot of functionality. So a lot of high-end quartz pieces shoot for this level of functionality with the Ferrer, with just a lot of functions larded into the watch, whereas Bruno Söhnle takes the quartz and uses it to make something that rivals a mechanical watch. Now, Bruno's been around since 2000, and one of the interesting aspects of the company is, I believe it was in 2021 that the company joined up in a group with several other watch manufacturers. I believe, matter of fact, I just did a quick double check. It's Dugena, B. Junge and Söhne, they're also in Glashütte, Bruno Söhnle, Flume, Technic, and Laco. So this company's in the same group as Laco. And like I said, based in Glashütte, they take the trouble to put that level of quality in a quartz piece. So let's take a look at how big this thing is. It's a 42 and change case. 42 and change case. It's about 14 thick, so it's got decent measurements. I mean, it is a little on the thick side, but it does have a retrograde weekday and big date. Let's throw it on the wrist and see what it looks like. Wristwatch check. I'm wearing my Mont Blanc Nicolas Roussek, which is a really nice piece. Pretty much my exit piece. I mean, I'm going to buy more watches in the future, but I can't think of too many other high-end watches I would buy at the present time, frankly. So, and look out for the review of this piece too, because I only picked this up a few months ago and I've been really enjoying it. So it's got a nice double deployant clasp, well machined. My only ding is it's got screwed pin bar between the lugs, and it's a pain to unscrew these because you have to have two screwdrivers, and so I just decided not to do a fun with straps with this one because of the nuisance in changing straps. But it's a beautiful strap that it comes with, a little medallion there, nicely done, their brand. It's just a really good presentation. And on the wrist, I like the way it looks. It feels good on the wrist. It wears well. Yes, as you see, it's a good looking piece with nice wrist presence, and it sits well on the wrist, and it looks good. It looks like a luxury piece. It really does have a nice presence. So let's turn the camera around and close out the episode. So that was the Pesaro II, Bruno Söhnle, Glashütte quality in a quartz watch. Definitely worth checking out. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe. Have a nice day.